So you've got a few different options for starting to work out some knots down in that calf there. If you like the foam roller, there's a few different ways to go about it. Depending on the side of the calf will help you if you roll one direction or another. I typically tell people that I tend to see a better release when you kind of hold on top of a sensitive spot within reason, as opposed to rolling on and off. Tends to get people a better release, but the name of the game is what helps you to ease that tension the best. So if rolling it up and down helps you, go for that. I tend to say, okay, I want to stay on that spot for 30 to 60 seconds. You should feel that knot start to become a little bit less uncomfortable as you go. It may take longer, like 60 to 90 seconds for some people, and then you would move down to the next spot, which may only be an inch away. Hit up 2 or 3 spots at a time, kind of see how you react to the soreness later. The big thing is, you know, I expect a little bit of soreness from you working into a tight, irritable area, but it shouldn't be so much that you find it like you're like limping around afterward. So what this is gonna look like is basically if I've got a knot kind of on the inside of my calf here, this section, you can first off just put your leg right on top and kind of roll your foot inward like that to add pressure. You don't have to add anything to it. If you're already saying, wow, that's pretty sensitive, you can add the other leg on top of it to get a little more pressure if it's just not quite getting deep enough. You can also do it as lifting your waist up off the ground. Your arms are gonna have to do a little more work to help raise your body weight up. And then you can also do a combination of the two, which is going to be a little more sensitive as well. But again, if you need to get deeper and more pressure helps you, go for that. Another aspect, because this is so easy to reach in most cases, is you can also go at it like a pincer grip. So you can also find that spot if you kind of grab the front and the back of your calf and give it a squeeze like this. Again, could be anywhere from 30 to 90 seconds before you feel that muscle actually start to relax and become less sensitive. Also consider that you may even notice some actual twitching going on, which is a really good sign that is actually showing that neurologically that muscle is sensing there's a lot of tension and pressure here. We need to relax. That can also be a really good indicator potentially if you're someone who's open to dry needling, that can be a really good release through that area as well. But again, that should take care of some tension that's all through that inside of the calf and maybe a little bit up into the knee. Let me know if you have any questions.